All right, welcome back to the KnivesFAST channel. It is time for another video, so say hello to Ren and Stimpy and Powdered Toast Man, Log TV, and Choo Choo, and let's get started on the KnivesFAST channel. All right, first things first, this is the KnivesFAST channel. Definitely check it out, subscribe, notification bell, check it out over on Instagram. This knife, this is the Bestech Glock, G-L-O-K, and this is designed by Keanu, and same one that designed the Good Boy. Yeah, that's it. And wow, losing my mind. And this is a $68 knife, so really cool. This is not, whoa, this is not a Bestech, man. This is a Bestech knife, button lock, really interesting G10, and a very sleek looking design when closed. Most of the blade is down inside. You know, you do have this thumb disc thing we'll talk about here in a moment. Flat scales with this checkering and frag pattern, really interesting. And you know, a short bent over clip that goes all the way to the top. It does carry fairly slim, but it is tall on the handle. But with the blade being all inside, it carries fairly slim. You do have a lanyard hole and simple barrel spacers. There is a lot of milling on the inside for weight reduction. And yeah, really cool. You have a typical Bestech pivot with the tooling on one side, black hardware, nice chamfering on the edges to make it, you know, feel nice and comfortable. You will see in this tan color, this is being passed around and it's picked up a lot of kind of dirt and funk, so bear that in mind. You would definitely have to clean this up. Now, again, like I said, these are $68. I found 4 versions available at Blade HQ for $68. You got this one. By the way, these are all in 14C and G10. You got this one. You got black with stonewash. Black G10 with stonewash. You got black G10. Wait a minute. That says, oh, gray G10 with stonewash. Black G10 with stonewash. And black G10 with the same kind of blade. You see here a black wash blade. 14C, designed by Keanu, like I said. There's your 14C. There's your Bestech logo. Really... what's the word I'm looking for? Really small, almost like serration. No, not serration, but very small jimping here. It does grab you for sure, so that works. It's just not quite as grabby as some of the larger jimping might be, for sure. Now, guys, I'm just going to say right off the bat, it's not right off the bat, it's 3 minutes in, but grip-wise, this knife is not for me. We'll get to that. Now, you can see here, definitely can open this up fairly easily, either with a thumb or, whoops, and hold on, maybe I can't middle finger flick it. I thought I could. Nope, you know what? The end of this keeps hooking on my finger here. Let's see if I can get it out of the way. Nope, can't do it for me, but you guys most likely can. Don't base it on me. You can see here, it is a dropper. You just hit and hold the button and it drops right in. Definitely running on bearings. Very nicely done. As far as manufacturing, this thing is great. Now, why did I say that it's not for me ergonomically? So very flat scales, very flat. Just some simple chamfering on the edges. And because it's so tall, which, how tall, Casey? All right, this is an inch, I would call it an 1.1 inches. And so this part of the handle feels very chunky and thick. And then you go down to this very small, very thin, by the way, what is that? That's going to be, what, 3/4 of an inch? Let's see. No, it's close, though. It's right at 3/4. A little bit more than 3/4, but you can see it's just not super comfortable to me. Now that does provide you kind of a downturn in the handle, but it feels very kind of squared off in your hand back here. And even though this is chamfered and not 90 degrees, it does not feel comfortable. Now, I will say, I don't feel the clip. You can see I get a little bit of a spot there, but clip feels fine to me. And you got a great landing spot here and some traction on top of the thumb disc. You can see some really cool traction, and then your jimping is out here. That provides for that. Now, you also have a really intriguing blade. It stays thick all the way out to the very tip where it narrows down, and it only narrows down where this flat grind comes down like this on this compound. You do not have a secondary tip. You have this very acute belly. You do have decent sharpening choil here. You could use a little bit more relief there. It'll probably, 3 or 4 sharpenings maybe. I don't know. It's hard to say. But, just not really great in the hand is what I'm trying to say. It doesn't... It's kind of modeled after a pistol grip, and I see it, but I don't hold my knife like this. I do hold a pew-pew like that, but I don't hold, and it just doesn't feel real comfortable to me. The Good Boy felt amazing. This is not for me grip-wise. Now, how does it cut, you say? Hold on, let me cut this little piece of cardboard. Yeah, well, it cuts well, but you can't see because I'm doing it off camera. All right, here we go. I had a huge piece of cardboard. You wouldn't have been able to see it. Let's back this up, and you will see, I mean, it glides, guys. Here's the thing. It's not super thick stock. It just stays thick all the way out to here. So it cuts very nicely. You can see very nice. And does it pierce? Not really. I mean, it does if you force it. But because we're so thick out here, it's not really going to be a piercer, but it is a slicer, as you could see. Very interesting blade shape. It actually fans out and gets fatter towards the tip. Like here, if you look, it kind of climbs here and then dips back down. So it's really interesting as far as the blade shape. Let's put this back. All right, let's get our comparisons out here. Number 1 is the Rat 2, which is going to be way smaller. And you see that handle is so tall and thick. And it's even taller and thicker than the Rat 1, but it is a little shorter than the Rat 1, as you can see. Let's see here. What else we got? All right. So as far as centering, this one is dead center. And I love how thin the handle is. But again, that's part of what gives you that very tall, square feel in the hand. Then as far as lockup, oh yeah. No lock rock, no blade play. Yeah, it's not going anywhere. People have been worried about these buttons since the Good Boys had some issues. But I don't see any issue with this one as far as that goes. Now, I'm curious, you guys think I'm being too nitpicky? Now, I'm not saying this isn't a good knife. This is extremely well made. It's just not for me. So I'm curious what you guys think. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up, a comment down below, all the things. Like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. And guys, thank you so much for checking this one out on the KnivesFAST channel.